Just two adjacent girls living in a lovely world. They took a podcast train going anywhere, but kind of specifically through Austin, Texas. Yeah, hook 'em horns.
Welcome back, y'all. Welcome to Adjacent. Today we have an incredible guest, a giver, a founder, a CEO of Louder Than Silence, CG Wagner. Thank you for coming. You have a big event coming up on October 18th.
Yes, we do. And I'm so excited to be here. We have our annual birthday party. So instead of a big fancy gala, we do a birthday party, right? Because that's fun. So we have it on October 18th from 5 to 8 p.m.
Oh my gosh, that's exciting.
I like that idea, Jody.
I do too. Tell us how people can get involved in this birthday party. How do you celebrate?
Yes, I mean, I would love for everybody to come celebrate. If you go to our website, louderthansilence.org, you can see the big banner that has, the link for the birthday party, and you can get your ticket there. And otherwise, you can find us all the info on Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn, all those good things. But the way to get the ticket is through our website.
And what's your goal with your fundraiser this year? What is your goal?
Yes, our goal this year is $25,000.
Okay, I love that. I love to manifest that. We're trying to raise $25,000. I am a monthly donor, and I love a monthly donorship.
Yeah.
How easy is it for people to become a monthly donor with Louder Than Silence?
It is super easy. So if you go to our website, again, louderthansilence.org, the donate button is right there on the top right side. You click it, and then you're just putting in your info, your credit card, and click the monthly tab, and that is it. That's all it takes. It can be done in about 87 seconds.
Okay. And CG, I think this is fascinating. I don't know if you have this number. I'm putting you on the spot. What is the cost, your monthly cost to run your nonprofit? What is the monthly cost?
Well, that is a great question. I feel like there's two answers to that.
Yes.
So our current monthly costs, all in for all of our EMDR, all of our programs, for our staff, which includes members from our community that we've brought onto the team. We are looking at about $13,000 a month for all of our expenses all in. However, we want to grow, right?
Yeah.
So, as I like to say, we could use an infinite number of resources. So if we magically got to $25,000 a month, we have the need, we have the people. It's just a matter of raising the funds to get there.
Okay, and everybody listen to that. So if they had $25,000 a month, they would be able to help so many more people and really, build and grow this program, which is so vital. But tell us about the program, because that is what is going to get people excited about your event. Tell us everything. Y'all do so many great things for people. We have quite a few friends that utilize your program, and it's such a wonderful resource. So please share.
Sure. So our official mission is that we provide long-term care, community, and resources for survivors of sexual violence, all at no cost to participants. Practically speaking, what that looks like and what that means is that we pay for a trauma-specific therapy that's called EMDR. It's used to treat PTSD. It totally 100% changed my life. It's why I founded the organization, that even while still in EMDR myself, I was like, oh, wow, it has changed my life so much more than I could have imagined. Other people need this resource. So that's one of the big parts of what we do. And then the other part is really this robust community support structure. So we do workshops, retreats, writing clubs, book clubs, art for trauma resilience events, but all sorts of different ways for our community to really get connected and stay connected to each other. Because as it turns out, when you're facing these awful things that have happened to you, if you have a group of people who are like, yeah, I've got your back, I'm here for you, it makes it easier to take the next step and to face those big dark things, right? And that's really what we are providing for the survivors that come to us, is that sense of connectedness, but then also just like practical resources, right? Like having trauma therapy paid for totally changes your life.
Yes, for sure. Because therapy is so expensive,
Mm-hmm.
but you guys are providing a service of giving free therapy to people who have been through sexual violence or sexual abuse.
Mm-hmm.
And you've been doing this amazing work for 6 years. You're going to be celebrating your 6th birthday.
Ah,
Yes.
love that.
What a giving heart you have. And then just the fact that you're taking this way of helping to truly support the full person as they're going through this journey. So many people are suffering from this type of violence. Do you have the numbers on how many people have been touched by this type of horrible crime and terrible situations?
Yes, unfortunately, I do have those numbers. The official estimation by the CDC is 1 in 3 women and 1 in 6 men. I think anecdotally, we see that the number is likely much higher just due to reporting.
Right.
That I've had several people spontaneously say to me, they're like, "Oh, as soon as I know a woman well enough to like hear her story, I find out she's a survivor too."
Right.
Right. And but officially, it's 1 in 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because which is shocking.
It's shocking.
It's an astronomical number to contemplate. That I figured out, like, just based in Austin, right? Like the area is about 2 million-ish people, right? That would be over 350,000 people, 350,000 women specifically, right? Like, and that's just in Austin, just women, right? Yeah. Like that's like we could pour in all of the money just to like any one city in the US.
Yeah.
And there still wouldn't be enough resources.
Well, and if you think of like monthly donors, if one of 100 people donated $1 in Austin, then we meet our monthly goal. But come out and learn about this organization. We were so touched when you came out and shared. We had you in studio, and we'll link it in the notes so people can revisit the whole story. And our engagement was Louder Than Silence. We are huge supporters. Yeah. I'm a monthly donor. I challenge you all to become monthly donors. I'm a big fan of monthly donations so that it lines y'all's load.
Yeah.
And I would love for y'all to get to that $25,000 a month. And so I really am going to really put that out there.
I appreciate that. Yes. Yeah. And if you are able to come to the party, one of the things I'm really excited about this year is that we're going to have our program manager kind of speak about her experience. Mm-hmm. And it's really exciting because she got connected to us as a participant, and we've been able to kind of like grow her into this program manager role, and to just hear how her life has changed is just like, not that we haven't changed a lot of lives, but like her story in particular touches a special place in my heart. So I hope that as many people as can hear that get to.
Well, and the same as yours is like you had a trauma and you turned it into this beautiful love and support, and it's very moving and so powerful. Tell us about the event itself. It's on October 18th.
Mm-hmm.
And
give us the deets. Give us the deets.
So it's going to be fun and cool and all those great things, and a fundraiser at the same time. So we have a mobile pottery studio coming in, so you can make some pottery while you're at the party. We have a wood burning station. We have a flash tattoo artist station.
Awesome.
We have somebody coming in with a therapy dog, so you can like hang out with your furry buddy. Of course, food and drinks and all that, and a silent auction. We have all sorts of awesome stuff this year. We have some really famous artists, some paintings. We have a night out basket, so you can get all of your fun restaurants all in one place with all the gift cards. But we've got a lot of really cool, fun stuff to bid on there. And otherwise it's a time to hang out, get to meet some good people who love what we do. And as somebody said last year at our birthday party, he like pulled me over at the side. He's like, hey, I just want to let you know that every time I come to one of your events, I just meet the best people. And I'm like, that's the thing, right? Like, yes, we have all the cool, fun stuff, but like, come to the party and you'll meet just like the best people. And like, there's something about being in a space with people who are like, yeah, survivors have paid enough.
Yes.
And like, we are part of helping this like bigger cause and helping people. It's just a really like exciting, beautiful space to be in.
Oh my gosh. I love it. I love it. And I will be there for sure with wings on. And just as y'all were speaking, I was buying my tickets. They're very pre-ordered. They're $20 right now. They're going to be $30 at the door or right before the event. You can get a VIP pass for $100 where you get a 15-minute chair massage, wine and whiskey raffle, LTS merch, premium drinks and fancy bites, everything listed below. So you can be a VIP or you can be general admission, but the important thing is show up, become a monthly donor, donate while you're there. It's an amazing cause. Ciji and her group are doing the work for so many and helping people move from seed to self and getting that self-care and living in the louder than silence mission. So we are so proud to know you, Ciji. You are an incredible human. And there needs to be more people like you in this world that step outside of themselves and within themselves to work through what they've been through and just know, you know, you're not alone in this journey. You're not alone.
And we have beautiful people like Ciji who has the vision, the capability, that knows the inside scoop. Help fund her, give her the money to make this, she has the vision. She knows what to do. She needs the money.
Yes.
So if you can't make it to the event and come learn about all the great things, send a check. You know, I mean, every dollar helps. So please consider this organization as your donation. If your company matches, get them the match. Do all the things to help support this organization. You guys, when we have a nonprofit on, we do not take this lightly. We vet, we know who they are. We know that they're doing good stuff. And we highly recommend that you become a monthly donor or come to the event and learn more about it. So this is not willy-nilly that we're supporting this. This is huge. And we are putting our money where our mouth is. So.
Yeah, for sure. And if you are living in silence, you can look in the show notes and there is a helpful website for you to go and get help that you might need or connect with the community to help you move from living in silence to healing yourself in an amazing, supportive community. So we just are so impressed. I'm so proud of you. Like,
thank you. And it's not just the EMDR that y'all provide. Y'all also provide retreats.
Right.
Yes,
tell us about the retreat, because I mean, our friends that go to the retreat, they come back and they're like, this is magical.
Yes. So we do a big annual retreat every year. It's a weekend. It's a Friday through a Sunday. And it's a combination of just different ways to nourish oneself, right? So very thoughtful food offerings. And then we have a bunch of different self-care activities. So we have, like, for instance, last year we had a Krav Maga instructor come in and teach some kind of like basic, like self-defense, like self-empowerment, like how to use your voice, right? To, like, you know, hold your boundaries. But then we also have the flip side of that, which is it was yoga, right? So like the more like, how do we find our bodies again and find ourselves in that space and like feel comfortable? Then we had art for trauma resilience this year. I'm trying to think of what some of the other ones were off the top of my head, but it's a space for this group to come together to celebrate the wins. Like, that's the thing that is just like so beautiful, is that some of these people don't see each other outside of the retreats. And so they're in this space and they're like, oh yeah, like I remember when I met you 4 years ago, and like, and here's where you were then, and like look what I can see now. And like having those just kind of natural reflections of like, here's the progress that I see, is like nothing can replace that. Like you can't manufacture it either, right? But it's allowing the space for people to truly just be with each other and allow for those connections to form and those relationships to really grow and strengthen and deepen. And this last year, I felt kind of that there had been this inflection point where so many of the people had been with us long enough and like had seen so much growth that as a whole, the whole group just like felt more cohesive and like really just like in it together. And I was like, oh, right. Like I never even considered like, what's this going to feel like at year 10 or year 20? Like I hadn't like gotten there mentally yet to like think through like, oh, like how much better is it going to be when we've had people like who've been in it, you know, and have seen so much health and healing and improvement in their lives. So,
Oh my gosh.
yeah, those spaces, I like to say they're sacred, right? Like there's nothing quite like being at the retreat is really a meaningful time.
I support everything you're doing. I love it so much. I love when people get to do that good work and get healthy. And why did you? I think I know, but why do you call this a birthday?
It is our birthday. So officially, our birthday is October 1st. So that is when we like registered, right? But but the reason that we celebrate it as a birthday is that part of this process of healing really does feel like a rebirth, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like I remember the distinct moment where like I knew I had to start working on this stuff for myself. And like that is when my life totally changed. And so a lot of the people in our community have a similar story of like this is when I became the new me, right? And so like kind of wanting to reflect that in how we celebrate. It's like, okay, a lot of the silence as an organization is officially 6 years old. And then some people who are in our community can say, and I've been there, like I am also, you know, the 6-year-old too. And some people are like, yep, I'm 3 months old and it's great, right? Like we're all at whatever point that we're at. But it's really wanting to give the nod to what it looks like to find yourself and like birth yourself into the new version that you want to be.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to tell you how easy it is, because while we have been talking, in less than 5 minutes, I bought my tickets and I became a monthly donor. That's how easy it is. You just go straight to the site. Then you can become part of this community in a giving manner to help them reach out and touch the lives of so many people who have been living in silence, but are regaining their voice and moving from seed to self. So we are so excited. We will be there. We are super excited to celebrate and meet so many amazing people. And
hey, one more thing. I know we're going to get the question. What's the attire?
Oh, it is smart casual.
yes.
Smart casual.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. So Shelly, put your butt cheek shorts away. Smart casual.
Well, you know, maybe some people call that smart, you know. Like,
Exactly.
But Judy, thank you so much for that support and for starting that monthly donation. That's
yes. Well, you're inspiring. So
thank
we
you.
got to do it.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you so much. We will be there, and bring your friends. Come join us. It's going to be a celebration, and you're you're going to help a great cause. So
come meet one of Austin's best adjacent givers.
yes, thank you so much. All right.
Thank you. And can't wait to see you there.
Yes.
We'll see ya. Thank
Texas,
you.
Mexico.
Hi.
All right.